I was crashing out about this so freaking hard. So there is apparently an Attack on Titan quest in Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? And I thought we could look at it together. I hate this so much. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, let's look at this, right? If you want, like, my opinion boiled down to the absolute bare bones, it's this. Like, literally, it feels like 90% of these companies are, and I use this term in the most unironic, literal sense, creatively bankrupt. They literally have no vision, no unified principles, no larger, like, idea of what they are creating. So they literally take stuff you already recognize and just start dangling in front of you. It's literally how people design YouTube thumbnails. In order to make you click on the video, you take something that is recognizable and dangle it in front of you to get your attention. It's crazy. And I hate the fact that probably the entire upcoming generation of video games is going to be this. What the hell does Assassin's Creed have to do with Attack on Titan? Like, I get the fact that Assassin's Creed is fiction, right? Did I say Assassin's Creed or Attack on Titan? Assassin's Creed. I get that it's like 90% fiction, right? But it's still based in some kind of like historical tales that have been obviously dramatized. Bro, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where's Luffy? They're remaking Black Flag. Am I gonna see Luffy? Isn't Attack on Titan Island literally just Madagascar? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's not quite Madagascar, but it is Madagascar. Why the hell is the Scout Regiment in Japan and dealing...
The letter said Gautwin was a shifter. What is that?
A living weapon. Human in one heartbeat and a towering creature the next. A monster that wields death on a scale you've never seen.
You are serious?
We call them...
Also, why does her model look so weird compared to everything else in the game?
It's a... Now come along, recruits.
This is literally worse than fan fiction. Come along, recruits. They're going to the Crystal Catacombs. Oh my god, it's Eren Yeager! No, it's Eren Yeager. I mean, at least the Crystal Catacombs look kind of cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, in terms of just as a level, it does look very cool. But man, is this stupid. Man, is this stupid. Also, when I see like the level system in Assassin's Creed, makes my blood boil. Just saying. Let's just cut to the end.
Stop you from coming for me.
I wouldn't have had to come for you if you weren't so naive. I told you about Albrecht.
You did. They'll have a Titan, a mindless one, and
It's called a pure
all they need to
Titan.
do to claim my power as their own is to eat me.
What is this? It's fan fiction.
Did you say eat? Eat.
Only worse.
Vulgar word.
Remember when this happened?
I prefer the word consume.
This is my favorite part of season 3.
You like. It is still despicable. Do you know what's despicable? Leaders who sit idly by while their people die.
This, by the way, is why Attack on Titan is a fixed timeline. Is so we avoid this. Dude, is there actually a Titan? I don't think. Oh my god, there is.
want a meal, monster? Come and get it!
Oh my god, that is... It's the dumbest thing I've seen in my life. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's Aaron Yeager! Literally this time. Why is Aaron Yeager there? Is that just like another stupid, like dangling the keys in front of you? Probably. Yeah, so, I'm not gonna be, not gonna be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think. Like, it's so depressing to me. It's, oh my god, because I'm just thinking, like, what if Grand Theft Auto does the same thing? What if Grand Theft Auto 6 is literally filled to the brim with stupid collabs? For no reason. Because clearly people keep buying this stuff. It's in Call of Duty, it's in Fortnite, it's in freaking this thing. It's in everything. I hate collabs so much. I hate them. Why can't we just have, like, your own IP, and you think about what you're gonna do in your own IP, and you create a new thing, as opposed to, like, a diluted down, you are just literally taking Lego pieces of things that are already popular, and putting them on top of each other as if you're creating something that is, I don't even know. Makes me so mad. Makes me so mad. I used to be a big fan of the Assassin's Creed series. Played pretty much most of them, right? So, and I'm also like the Attack on Titan turbo nerd, right? Seeing this makes me neither interested in Assassin's Creed nor Attack on Titan, because this is not Attack on Titan. And it's also not Assassin's Creed. You see what the problem is? It's a weird fan fiction written by someone who probably doesn't even understand either one of these stories that much. Oh my god! I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna I don't know who the target audience for this is. Because if you're a big fan of Attack on Titan, I don't think you're gonna be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows Attack on Titan. Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Until Unity or Syndicate? Syndicate is the UK one, right? Syndicate. Syndicate. Assassin's Creed. I played Syndicate. I never finished it, though. I did play it. Rogue was the one that was after Black Flag, right? So this I played the whole thing. Most hated Assassin's Creed. Why is it hated, though? It's just kind of Black Flag, but a little bit more. So they're remaking Black Flag. If I don't see Luffy in the Black Flag remake, I'm never going to be playing another Assassin's Creed game. Ubisoft, I'm making my demands. I want to see Luffy, and I want to see Marineford. If I don't see these collaborations, my monkey brain will not be stimulated enough, and I will not enjoy Assassin's Creed. Edward Kenway needs to do a handshake with Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. Historically accurate. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never played Assassin's Creed, but even I can tell this is completely out of place. I mean, the thing is, like, you can make, like, a lot of things where, obviously, Assassin's Creed is a fantasy game, right? Like, I'm sorry, Assassin's Creed Apple of Eden, right? Like, this didn't exist. Like, this thing didn't exist in, like, wherever, right? Assassin's Creed is not a historical game. It has never been historically accurate. It has never been a thing where we're now gonna enjoy history. Right? Obviously. But it's still working within the bounds of its own universe and with its own fantasy. Right? So you can mix these two things together and create something that is cool and derivative of like real world things that seem interesting because you like history, but then mix in sci-fi. But when you take frickin' Stranger Things and plop it into Assassin's Creed and now you're going into the upside down, I'm sorry, it's just stupid. Because it's not Stranger Things and it's not Assassin's Creed. Why? Fortnite launching was the God Valley for gaming industries. Now we hear the reverberations of skins, in-game shops, and collaborations. Honestly, I think collabs might be #1 thing that's making me crash out, even above in-game shops and everything else. Because, like, I think, okay, you're gonna have an in-game shop, right? It's anti-consumer, all of this, right? Destroys value of the game. Right? Because, like, whenever you see a thing that has been bought with real money, you're not thinking about the game, you're thinking about the fact that someone used real money to buy something in the game, and automatically, like, it's no longer, you're just not really immersed, right? It breaks that illusion. But I think if you just plop another IP in a different IP, that's like 10 times worse. It's crazy. Unironically creatively bankrupt. Uninspired, we don't have any ideas. We need to use a different IP that is more popular than ours to prop us up. We are basically gathering little populations of gamers from different IPs to hopefully get interested in ours. Right? It's like the most shallow, bare bones, uninspired form of marketing that you could possibly ever do. It's crazy. Call of Duty lost its soul the second they added cartoon skins. Yeah, this is everything, and I hate it. I hate it. Like, can you imagine, like, again, Grand Theft Auto, right? And freaking, I don't know, who shows up? Who could be the most ridiculous person to show up in Grand Theft Auto? It can't be anime, right? It would be too over the top. Dexter Morgan shows up in Grand Theft Auto. And even that probably would be more believable than freaking Aaron Yeager in Assassin's Creed. Dexter Morgan shows up in Grand Theft Auto 6. You need to go on a mission. It's crazy. Japanese games do collabs like this all the time, but this might be the worst implementation. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like collabs as a whole in anything really. Like if you're doing like a collab between McDonald's and One Piece, that's whatever. Cuz like McDonald's doesn't have a cinematic universe, you know? Like there is no immersion when you're eating McDonald's. But if you take something where you're supposed to be immersed and you just blop in another thing that is just not supposed to be there, I just find this conversation insane. People were crashing out about yellow paint in Resident Evil. People were crashing out about this because people were saying this breaks your immersion, right? The yellow paint. This is a mod, by the way, obviously. People were saying this is too much for a video game. I see yellow paint, I am no longer immersed. Apparently, Attack on Titan in Assassin's Creed now is just the norm. Dexter shows up in Red Dead Redemption 2 to replace Arthur. Exactly. Geralt of Rivia catches Pokemon. Are you not entertained? Isn't just the immersion thing? Yeah, I mean, people were saying that it's like... There were lots of arguments people used against the yellow paint, but I think for the most part it is. Like, all of it is underlying the same question of how you interact with the game and how you get lost in the world, right? Because, like, the biggest thing Again, we're gonna go all the way back to the same thing we always go back to, the World of Warcraft, right? The thing that I feel like attracted a lot of people to World of Warcraft was the fantasy of it truly being like a second world, right? You can delve into like the psychology of this, how younger people who are disadvantaged in the real world because they're young, so they don't have money, so they can't really succeed in the real world, yada 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 yada, right? They like video games because there they can do work and get like tangible benefits to their character. Right? That's the whole, like, fantasy loop of why usually younger people are attracted to video games. There's been papers done about this. Spoilers. They're in a video that's coming soon to the main channel. So I read about this. So that is a thing. But when World of Warcraft started to introduce things that you buy with real money, it's not the fact that you're buying anything with real money or how much it costs or anything, right? That's not really what people are talking about. The problem is that you fundamentally broke the illusion. Because a game... Everybody knows it's a waste of time you're running on a treadmill. None of these things matter. None of these things mean anything. So you need to immerse the player and make them kind of forget about the fact that they are running on a treadmill. Because everybody knows this. But we want to be immersed in an experience where it is enjoyable and we enjoy running on the treadmill. But when you suddenly plop in something with real money, that illusion is broken. And it's no longer... about enjoying this immersive second world. It's about, wait a minute, that guy paid for something. Wait, why am I even doing this? You know? It breaks the illusion. I think all of it, like all of these things, microtransactions, collabs, everything, it all comes back to breaking the illusion about what you're doing. Because entertainment is supposed to be escapism. But when you put money in your escapism, I'm sorry, that's not escapism. It's tiered capitalism. Literally, the whole premise of what you're building, you undermine by putting something else in it. It's crazy to me. Okay, that's my scheduled crash out for today. I'm not going to be crashing out anymore. Maybe. No promises. Microtransactions was the phrase I was looking for. I mean, I think it's everything. It's not just microtransactions, but microtransactions are obviously the big one, right? Because, like, when I play a video game, imagine Elden Ring. Imagine Elden Ring, but And people clowned on Night Rain for this, right? What is the lore reason for the Nameless King being in Night Rain? And people make it a meme, but that is like literally what people are asking. That's the question that is going around in your brain because he's not supposed to be there. He doesn't fit there. He's from Dark Souls 3. He's not supposed to be there. And the moment you notice this, well, it's no longer an immersive game, right? It's a Dark Souls 3 asset that has been put into Night Rain. You don't want this because you're not immersed. You're thinking about Dark Souls 3 while playing a different game. Why would you want to be thinking about something else? Why would I be thinking about The Walking Dead while playing a different video game? Doesn't make sense. Apply this to like any other form of entertainment and it's just like, it's so mind-bogglingly stupid. Okay, that's it. That's it. No more crash outs, okay? We are done. That's the end of my crash out.